Here's bad news for investors. Taxes may still go up. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. President Biden's multi-trillion-dollar Build Back Better bill may have been beaten back, but its enormous economy-killing tax increases could still pass. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin, who played the key role in killing the president's proposed spending extravaganza, is supporting higher taxes on businesses and on capital gains. Here, he'd be working with fellow Democrats, not against them. Manchin's rationale? More taxes will help fight inflation. Huh? The senator apparently believes that the government taking in more money will reduce the deficit, which in turn will lessen the pressure on the Federal Reserve to buy bonds that help finance that shortfall. In the real world, his higher levies will hurt the economy, thereby worsening Washington's river of red ink and forcing the Fed to purchase more of Uncle Sam's debt. Here's why Manchin-like tax increases will hurt the economy and raise prices. The senator and his allies are forgetting to consider this question: where do businesses get the money to pay higher taxes? Unlike the Federal Reserve, companies can't print money. They get the cash from lower wages for workers and higher prices for what they sell. Shareholders get hit as well from lower dividends and lower stock prices that result from lower profits. Taxes are a cost of doing business. They are a burden. Making that burden heavier diminishes the very activities that create higher living standards and more government revenues. Jacking up this expense of more taxes fights inflation only in that it will slow down the economy. Companies won't do as well, and a weak economy forces sellers to slash prices to reduce unsold inventory and raise needed cash. A higher Manchin-esque corporate tax will end up reducing revenue, not increasing it. Boosting the capital gains tax is also folly. Real-world experience demonstrates time and time again that raising this rate results in lower government revenue. Owners will hold on to assets that have appreciated in value. They won't sell them. Conversely, cutting that levy also brings in more cash right away, always, as people decide to sell assets that have gone up in value. A lower tax penalty here means more revenue. Democrats have this backwards. A higher capital gains tax will also shrink prosperity, creating investment. Investing is always risky. By reducing potential after-tax returns, fewer resources will be put at risk. This is the road to impoverishment. Higher taxes have never conquered inflation. They do the opposite, not only in raising costs, but also by stifling growth. The lack of growth puts political pressure on governments to spend more to help out a distressed populace. To get the money, politicians turn to printing more money. And we know where that leads. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.